I'm Shae Russell from mining.com.au, and I'm coming to you once again from the RIU Investment Showcase for 2025. Sitting next to me is Johan Lambrechts, the Managing Director for Antares Metals. Johan, it is fabulous to see you. How are you?
Good, thank you. Thank you once again for having me, Shae.
Now, let's talk uranium. A lot of people, when we talk about projects out in Mount Isa, think of it primarily as a base metals belt or copper rich. But you have uranium targets out here. Can you tell me what they are?
Yes, this part of Queensland is actually much more than just copper territory. That there, Valhalla, is the third largest uranium project in Australia, or uranium resource, and we surround it completely and we have the same geology. Yes, so it is certainly well endowed and proven uranium country, and we've got a lot of it with a project we call Queen's Gift a project, as well as several targets, uranium targets on our tenure.
Just to clarify the region that you're in, you surround a lot of Paladin's major projects, don't you?
That's correct. In the Paladin ground, which is this sort of gap in our tenure, is the Valhalla uranium resource. There's also the Skell and the Odin, and there's Bikini, and there's several others in a cluster on that tenement. Yes, so we most certainly do surround them, literally and physically.
Now, I know you're a geologist. One thing geologists love to do at heart is explore the rocks. But why are you doing this now in Queensland?
Well, I'm positive that the uranium, the position on uranium from the Queensland government will change in the near future. And as a result, now would be a prudent time for our company to set our projects and our targets up in a way that when the decision is made by the Queensland government to change their view on uranium and uranium mining, we are ready to capitalise. So it means doing the very important sort of field activities now, which don't cost a huge amount of money but have a very big impact in our ability to drive the projects. And then once all of that is done, when the decision is made, we can launch straight into perhaps resource definition drilling. There's many other aspects that we can then move straight into without having to first do a year's worth of field work.
So what do some of those activities look like? Obviously you're opting for, minimal financial impact but maximum value. So what are those activities going to be?
Well, we do have the resource, a historic resource at Queen's Gift. Because the drilling has already been done, it might be a fairly cost-effective program to just upgrade that resource to a JORC 2012 compliant resource with maybe a few drill holes if required. Otherwise, field activities. Fortunately, uranium can be explored for by walking the ground with a spectrometer, and it'll give you a total count uranium reading, and you can look for hotspots in that way. And provided you have the equipment, which we do, it is a very, very effective, very accurate, and a pretty cost-effective way of looking for uranium.
Well, I love the fact that luck favours the prepared, so I look forward to future updates on these exploration activities. Thank you again for speaking with me today.
No worries. Thank you for having me.